Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 4, one of the league's top power hitters, looks to gain ground in the home run race. Next. Sean Manaea gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Digging in now, Blake Trahan. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
107.
One and one to the Reds leadoff man. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Altogether, a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees, the game time temperature. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting second.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. First offering on its way. Manaea is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One and 2, here it comes.
Oh, that's too high.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play. Here this afternoon. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yep,
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. The pitch. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. Here comes the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, number 4. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's been the bright spot for this team. Anytime in a big spot they've needed a big knock, he has seemed to be the guy, and rightfully so. As we get down to the tight games at the end of the season, his offensive production has got to continue, and he's fighting for a home run title.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's the 2nd out. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here comes the first pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Santander. He tracks it down, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Senzel's got it, and that's the first down.
Batting fifth.
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Biggio is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Biggio, a 25-year-old. He was a fifth-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything. And that's exactly what this guy has done. And he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Babe Ruble. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now in the box, Matt Davidson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Behind 0-2 now. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over the first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting 9, the designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Jonathan India. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Number 53.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Blake Trahan. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Anthony Santander the next to bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Reese McGuire is on deck. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out. So striding in, Reese McGuire, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Set and the pitch. Grounded weakly to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Ready for another chance? Load the shift. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. 2nd on the team and runs batted in.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from 3rd.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So stepping in, Lourdes Gurriel, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Fouled away. Santander, the runner at 3rd. Conine at 2nd. McGuire is over at 1st with 1 away. And he misses with it 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to...
And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. 24 home runs for him on the season as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll take a look at ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Go on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. But one more look here at the... Stepping in, Nick Senzel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Nick Castellanos now flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 4. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Settling in now, Kevin Biggio. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Now batting, first baseman.
Next to bat for Toronto, Babe Rubel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. High in the air out to center field. Number 4 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Santander. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hit down the third baseline, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you could see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. 2 balls and no strikes.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
3-0 now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds' offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he gets ahead 0-1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Strike one to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Shaw will put this one away, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. In the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lourdes Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started it with the change, and it's 0-1.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Chopped out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. A ball and no strikes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
1-0.
Ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. A ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average ball below 240 prior to this at bat. That not had to feel good.
Kevin Biggio.
To the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. And stepping in, Colin Moran to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. Now, they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Count now a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Conine is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jonathan India picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Swing, and he pops him up. Rubel in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Wind up, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball.
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Into the box, Blake Trahan, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting. Second base.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Senzel, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Reds. Rick Porcello enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Rick Porcello.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Babe
Leading
Rubel.
up for Toronto, the first baseman, Babe Rubel.
Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Porcello has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and in that time he struck out more than 1,600 batters. Bounce to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Stepping in for the Jays, Anthony Santander. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Griffin Conine is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. 7th inning ready to roll. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And up steps Salvador Perez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here it comes on 1-1.
Ball, that's inside.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
2 strikes.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to sell yourself?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now. Reese McGuire will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Two and two.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he fouls this one off. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Pulled high in the air out out to left field. Castellanos is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Morton. 3 out.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Too high.
3 balls,
And
no
it's
strike.
3-0. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on this line thus far. Set, here it comes. Now the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Count is 1-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. There's one.
That's an out.
Turn throw is in time. How about that? They do. Coming to the plate now, Phillip Ervin. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number
Ready now for
57.
Cincinnati, Matt Davidson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. High and deep to left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jonathan India is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
2 balls and no strikes to the Reds DH. 2 out here and a runner at second. Popped him up. McGuire has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. Two and 2 the count. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Nope,
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
A 3-run deficit in the bottom of the 8th is tough for a visiting team to overcome. But they've got 3 outs left. And after that homer, they're going to need to string together some hits to make a game of this thing.
Standing in now, Babe Rubel. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Left side, but well fouled. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Perez recovers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up now, Anthony Santander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Jays kicking off the top of the 9th, Blake Trahan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 53.
First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, the second baseman.
Into the box, Nick Senzel. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. It's laid off, and the count runs full.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
The left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
5-2 the final today. The Blue Jays with their 90th win, best in the
Fans,
division.
our final line
Sean
score this
Manaea
afternoon.
wins for a league-high
First of the
19th time this year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian.